Hi, my name's Nigel and I'm one of the accountancy team here at HBS. You might have spotted over the last few weeks we've been running some videos normally aimed at new businesses, but what we'd like to do also is not forget businesses that have been up and running through this pandemic and talk to you about some hints and tips that are pretty topical at the moment and things that we're getting asked by clients. What I want to talk today about is people who own companies, usually directors who own 100% of the company, sometimes husband and wife businesses, and the subject of directors' loans. Now, a lot of people, if you say that to people, they think, well, I haven't borrowed any money from the company, but sometimes by accident, believe it or not, you might have done, and there can be some quite nasty tax implications if you get it wrong. Now, particularly in the current climate where perhaps profits are a bit down, but you've continued to take money out of the business as dividends because you've actually needed to live and pay your mortgage and pay your bills and feed family and that kind of thing, it may result in the fact that the business's reserves are getting very, very low, or might actually mean that business's reserves are negative. If you're running up to a year end particularly and you're in that position, then it may be by the time the accounts are done that the dividends that you've taken actually aren't real dividends and we have to class them as a loan, because there just isn't enough in the kitty to be able to pay dividends. Because remember, it's always after tax, so you always have to remember that whatever we do, we have to put a tax charge in as well. So as a result, it can sometimes end up that we have this lump of money that's been sort of excess drawings, for want of something, that we have to talk to you about. Now, normally you get 9 months after the end of the year end to repay those excessive drawings, but in the current climate that might not be possible. So you might have to think about preparing for, believe it or not, a 32.5% tax charge on those excessive drawings. So if you think you're in that position, it's worth talking to your accountant about planning to either repay any excess loans, or indeed how you're going to pay the tax on it, and not leaving your accounts till the last minute. Because I know if you know, it's like when you go to the doctors, if you think there's something wrong, you probably just leave it a bit rather than just action it straight away. But this can spring up some nasty surprises that you're not always aware of. If you're feeling quite insomniac, then I suggest you Google section 455 of the Corporation Tax Act 2010. And if you're not feeling insomniac, then just ask your accountant if you think you're in danger of having taken too much money out of your business. Anyway, I hope this has been really useful. Do message or Facebook Joe if you've got any other questions. And thank you very much for listening, and join me soon for our next video. And good luck with your business.